Chapter 9. Ginger Gets Confused. I arrive back at the cottage. My head is reeling with ideas of making money. I call out to Deirdre. She answers back from the bathroom, probably having a bath. I knock on the door, open it, go in and apologize to Deirdre. Water is pouring from the sides. She looks a bit angry, if you ask me. She always said that having a bath would help her to calm down. I try to cheer her up by telling her of my idea to buy a bank, which would make us a fortune. She asks where we would get the money from. I tell her, it's a bank, it's full of money. We use that to pay for it. She looks confused. I haven't cheered her up. I'll approach her about it some other time. I leave the bathroom and go into the bedroom. Water already soaked into the carpet here. The bed covers are on the other side of the room. There's a dark stain on the floor, next to a broken wine glass. I look back through the door to Dee. She's getting out of the bath, leaving her body behind. I watch her getting into a bathrobe. I quickly look away when she looks in my direction and get on with my packing, which I've already begun. She comes through as well. What's happening, Gingy? Why are you packing the bags? And where did you go? No time to explain, Dee. Must dash off back to base on extremely urgent matters. But why, Gingy? Like I said, no time to explain. Just something to do with the world being invaded by aliens. That sounds stupid. Boy, does that sound stupid. I just pray that she's been reading the newspapers. She's looking very annoyed now, putting on the tone of some spoilt schoolchild who is not getting their way. Oh, is that all? I thought that it might at least have been something important. I stop packing and look up. What do you mean? This is extremely important. I continue to pack. The urge to push her into a puddle is beginning to annoy me. If I push her over now, whilst no one's looking, I could run over to the other side of the schoolyard and hide behind a tree before anyone would have the chance to know who it was. You know that aliens don't exist. It's probably just a practical joke. I'm getting ready to push her, building myself up mentally, psychologically, and physically. But for some reason, the tree has vanished, and the park looks like just a room. The room I was in earlier. Odd. The flight lieutenant doesn't do jokes. It has to be something important. Regardless of who it was, there has been some kind of an attack. I wish that I could show her the telegram. I finish packing my bags and get up to leave. Deirdre also gets up and blocks my way to the door in a desperate attempt to stop me from leaving. Yet, I become vaguely aware that Deirdre has actually left her body behind, perhaps in the bath, perhaps not, but that this is some kind of vision of her. This stops my momentum, and I stand there facing her. But Gingy, it's our holidays, she protests. Sorry, darling, I have to go now. If I leave now, I should be able to get back by tea time. I mean, maybe you're right, you probably are. Maybe it's just some elaborate hoax. But I really have to go now, dear. I'll be back as soon as I possibly can. Bye. But what shall I do? Just stay here, relax, have some fun. This is a holiday after all. Dee Dee gets out of my way. Goodbye then, Gingy. Bye, Dee. We kiss briefly before I go, but I'm not kissing the Dee that was standing in front of me a second ago. For some reason, she's pushed her detached body in front of me. I'm physically repulsed, pushing myself away from her. She lands in the puddle, and I run through the door to hide behind the tree at the other end of the park. Deirdre just steps into her body and lies there, asleep.